So I was just standing here in front of my closet, which has big mirrors on the side. I'll show you in just a moment. Um, well, practicing posing, taking pictures of myself and just trying out different angles for how I hold my face, how I tilt, how I smile, where I look. And then I'm like, okay, what if I open up this closet door so that I could, reach further away than this limited space that I have, arm's length, or at least between me and this here closet. And so I tried it, and then all of a sudden I was dark. The lighting was completely off. I'm like, oh, right, okay, mirrors make my room larger and brighter because of how it reflects light as well. And this was just a little bit of an aha moment. One of the many that you might have when you hear something for the first time from the outside of like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I could have thought of that. But only when you've heard it does it like, oh, okay, this works. And this was my moment with the mirrors, like, because I love mirrors. I love mirrors because they make your space larger. They add far more light. You can see your room from many different angles, which is so cool. And what I love about mirrors most is the ability to have a relationship with yourself, with your own reflection, because we, lucky us, get to have a reflection. We get to see ourselves. Before mirrors, you could guess, but you would only see other people. Now we can see ourselves, which is super cool because we get to see how we progress, how we grow, how our health shows in our appearance, how we treat ourselves and how we treat others is in our appearance, and we get to see that. But most of all, we get to look at ourselves in the eyes and say, I love you, I'm so proud of you, cheer myself on. Or when I'm crying and going through something, I look myself in the eyes and I tell myself, yeah, it sucks now, for sure, cry, but this is gonna pass. It's only temporary, and think of everything that I get to gain out of what I learned from this. And I am always better for it. And since I have discovered this for myself, that being my own best friend, my cheerleader, my everything, my love, life is just so much more fun. Really, it really is. I keep on looking at me. I'm looking at myself while I'm speaking to you. But it's true. Like, when I accepted myself for who I am, like, fully, my wild and free I love to be, and no longer persecuting myself for thinking, oh, that's awkward, or can't say that, or can't do that, or keep it to yourself, like, be calm. I don't chain myself to the things that I used to believe I had to live by. I'm now my wildest, happiest self, honestly. And if that just means that people get to see someone that's just a little bit different from what they're used to, then you cheer on, cheer, yo. Anyways, I'm so grateful that I get to show up as myself every single day in this life that I have, and just to see how those efforts that I put into learning to like myself, to love myself, how that all has paid off and how I now get to share that with you. It's just so freaking cool. And so to a to a life that is so enjoyable, so much fun, and just getting better and better. I wish it for you. I wish that for you. I wish everything that I wish for myself, I wish for you. I wish you health. I wish you wealth. I wish you love. I wish you meaningful relationships. I wish you your perfect self expression. And I wish you a whole lot of fun and trust in yourself. And the belief that there's always something good coming of it. Always. You might not know right away, it might take a little bit of time, but life is a puzzle, Just think back on everything you've learned, everything you've seen, all the small details, and you'll see it because you'll find what you seek. Especially if you look for it. If you're curious for all the small details, like what's going to be in the next hint? What's the next clue? Where will this connect with another puzzle piece that I've already got placed on the board? What am I meant to learn from this? Anyways, I'm having fun.